Good afternoon, folks. Well, it's the afternoon here in central Scotland. Can I say thank you for joining me today at Tarot by Izzy? You joining me, sharing your precious time is really appreciated. So I was just giving these cards a little clean. I've had a good shuffle, but I thought I'd give them a little clean as well. Anyway, as I say, I really do appreciate your company. I thank you too for liking, sharing and subscribing. And to those viewers who revisit my channel, it is amazing. I just keep thinking this wee pensioner gaining new friends and acquaintances from around the world. I love it. I really, really do. You doing this helps my YouTube channel to grow. Maybe one day I'll be an influencer for pensioners. And one day I'll figure out how to monetize this as well. So I can do my bucket list challenge, to do Route 66. I was hearing apparently you can book a trip to there and you can get a biker to take you around, because I don't think my wee legs would go over one of those big motorbikes, because I'm quite wee. I'm rotund, I'm portly, but small. But anyway, that's enough about me. So, since I've started covering the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard defamation trial, I'm getting educated in all sorts of subjects. And I hear this term, cuddle puddle, so I'll need to figure out what that is, because I'm sure that's interesting too. I tend to try and say things have changed for me as a child, even of the swinging 60s, but maybe it's more changed. Maybe we just hear more about it because of the internet and, things spread out more quickly. You don't have the village gossip telling everybody down the pub or in the cafe or in the supermarket what's going on in the town. It's all on this internet nowadays with keyboard warriors sharing their opinions about this and about that. Anyway. So, as I always say, if you are triggered by any of the subject matter that I cover from the trial in my readings, to please seek help from a qualified professional. And also to bear in mind that these tarot card readings are for entertainment purposes only. I think I entertain myself quite a bit when I'm doing these. And, I won't stand up in a court of law. We're all responsible for our own behaviours, life's challenges and opportunities, and how we react to them. And as I always say, leave people in a better place than where you found them. As my late granny used to say, if you can't think of something nice to say about somebody, maybe it's better wiser not to say anything at all. Then again, I didn't always listen to that advice, I have to say. Anyway, here we go. So, we know that there's been a lot of allegations getting made, ever since their case has been going on and going. And we've been nosy, and I'm just as nosy as the next person, about what's been going on in their respective past. Who's been with who? So this time we're looking at Billy Bob Thornton. I love Billy Bob Thornton. And I have to say, because in my sense of humour, I loved him in Bad Santa. I laughed my head off. I really did. And I know it's not politically correct, but hey ho, I found it funny. So, there was an alleged incident where allegedly furious Johnny Depp allegedly scrawled Billy Bob Thornton's name on a mirror in a mix of blue paint and his own body fluid, after accusing her of cheating him during a fit of jealousy, allegedly. And that's from the Mirror Online, August 16th, 2016. So, where did Billy Bob Thornton and Amber Heard meet? Well, they were in a film called London Fields, and that's a 2018 mystery thriller film by Matthew Cullen, with a screenplay by Roberta Hanley and Martin Amis, based on the 1989 novel of the same name. and Amber Heard's role was Nicholas Six. And Nicholas Six was a clairvoyant, had clairvoyant powers, and discovered that she will die at the hands of one man. She then begins an affair with three men to discover which of them is the killer. A bit ironic, given the allegations that's going on now. You can't keep up with it. I said the other day when I uploaded a reading, it's a turnstile some of these folk need, a door. A revolving door. Don't know, the sheets cooled in. Anyway, where was I? So, in its opening weekend, the film grossed $168,575 in the United States from 613 theatres, with a per-screen average of $261, becoming the second worst US box office opening for a wide-release film of all time, behind Proud American. So, what else do we know about Billy Bob Thornton? Well, he is an actor, a musician, and he's worked in several productions prior to stepping into the Hollywood industry. He's enjoyed a music career and was even part of a band called Tres Hombre. Hopefully I've got that correct. Following this, 1981, he decided to move to Los Angeles and follow his big passion, or his passion for acting. He did a handful of roles before getting his big break in the industry. His work, One False Move, was one that left his mark on the industry. People soon realised his talent, and that was the start of his stardom. Since then, Billy has worked on several acclaimed projects, and that, I've got the source for that, I'll put that in as well. So, did he have a relationship with Amber Heard? No. Billy and Amber have never been in a relationship. The rumours surfaced after Johnny allegedly claimed the actress had cheated on him with the star. However, after these rumours made headlines, Billy was quick to come forward and deny these. While talking to TMZ, the actor called these statements completely false, that's in quotes. Billy further added that he and Amber were not even friends. What's that telling you? Oh! And the relationship they shared was strictly professional. Ooh. So he's a Native American. He was born August 4th, 1955. His son is in Leo. He was born in the year of the goat. And Leos, well, they have lots of friends that adore them. They're brave, playful, leadership, fun, warmth, protective, generous and charismatic, although they can be egotistical, dominating, stubborn and controlling and a show-off, and I know a few people that are like that. So, today's tarot is using the Mystic Monday Tarot, and we'll pull a card from the Animal Spirit Oracle as well. As you've seen, I've been shuffling these quite a bit, so just move things around. I think I need to get a bigger table. The way things are going here. Right. So, it's the usual 7 cards. Okay. You don't want to move that way. So, basic reading we're going to do. So, let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So hopefully that's given us a good background on Billy Bob Thornton. I'd love to meet him in person as well. There's just so many people I want to meet. It's just amazing. I can only meet them through my dreams, and then again, you do wonder if you'd be disappointed. So anyway, we have the Judgment card. And that was, the question was going to be, how did Billy Bob Thornton feel about working with Amber Heard on the film London Fields, the film set? So, these questions are all getting asked as I'm shuffling them, so they're all preset, and this is how he felt was Judgment. This is how he felt working with Amber Heard. As I say, it was the Judgment card. And ordinarily, obviously the film was certainly judged. Judgment is a period of reflection and evaluation. So it was a checkpoint in their time, and I think it woke him up to how he was looking at the type of scripts he was doing and the individuals he was working alongside. So I think it was an awakening. It was a judgment moment for him. It was a clarification moment. Whether that filters through on his relationship working with Amber Heard, I think he had to use his intellect, his intuition, and he was very much in that field of thought or train of thought anytime he was working on set or off set with Amber Heard. It was almost like, how do we say, on guard, surrounding himself, being protective. As you can see, that's also like a protection ring that we can see there as well. So, yep, very much protecting what he was doing at all times, because people around would judge what was happening in their relationship as well. So, did Amber Heard make a move on Billy Bob Thornton? Now, we already know that there was allegations. We know that Billy Bob Thornton said there was absolutely nothing happened between them. They weren't even friends, and that it was strictly professional. But we also know there was allegations that on a film set with Kevin Costner, and I did a reading on that as well, she allegedly turned up in a state of undress at Kevin Costner's trailer. So go and check that one out. So, did she try the same with Billy Bob Thornton? Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Maybe not. Maybe not. It's certainly an emotional card we've got there. So, and that is usually it's a money card. But certainly it's also when you're in a state of hardship, you'll do almost anything. Or if you're looking for something, to improve your finances, create better stability, you can be obsessed with climbing the ladder, to get money at the expense of parental balance with other areas of your life. So, in the upright, it could be a yes card. This is saying no. However, it also indicates that you can be willing to do anything, use anything to get what you want in life. So maybe there was a conversation held. We'll see. So, that was allegedly. So what does he think? What does Bob Thornton think about the defamation trial and about the sun in the reverse? And I think what he's seen here is the sun in reverse for both Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, and allegedly for entertainment purposes only. It won't stand up in a court of law. So I would suggest that he feels that the sun has gone down on both and cast a shadow over Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, and probably casting a shadow over the film industry, the acting profession, because I would imagine it's all getting judged. So what did you think of Amber Heard's performance as a witness? And it's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got another pentacle here, which is interesting. can be a greed sign card. It can mean, again, that, you feel that, well, you heard the testimony, that the total value of the financial settlement was allegedly $13 or $14 billion when you took in all the assets, and she received a cash sum of $7 million, which she allegedly said she didn't want, or which she said she didn't want, and it was all Johnny Depp's fault why she didn't pay the money to the two charities, which she said on a television programme that she had, and gave sworn evidence in court that she had. So he's viewing Amber Heard's testimony as proving that she's greedy, and greed is just surrounded her. She'll do anything to put her needs above anyone else. It's like everyone else is wrong and she is right, and it's everybody else's fault why she's in the situation she's in, and money is a dominating factor here. And she needs the money for the lifestyle she wants to lead. She wants to have this. I think she's actually quite envious of the likes of Johnny Depp as well. So, what did you think of Johnny Depp's performance? Knight of Pentacles. So at least Johnny's in the upright. And as I say, we'll have a knight here as well. And again, it is the money sign. And the knight is someone who's dedicated. It's slow and steady, wins a race. He's plodding on forward with patience and reliability, and he's doing it step by step. And now I would say that is how the court situation is going. His attorney, is it Carmen, who was doing the cross-examination of Amber Heard yesterday, it was certainly step by step by step. It was very much slowly catch the monkey. I don't mean that in a derogatory term. There's a saying for that. It's not meant in a derogatory term. You're fair to say anything nowadays in case it gets taken out of context. So anyway, what he's saying is Johnny Depp is still keeping going. He wants his name cleared. He wants his reputation restored. And he's been here. He went to the UK. He didn't get the outcome he wanted. He didn't get the appeal, which in my opinion, he should have had. It's ridiculous. And we're back in court again. So it is his determination. He knows what he wants, and he's not going to stop until he gets it. So he's staying true to himself. This is how Billy Bob Thornton is thinking. At least he is sticking to it. So, what revelations does Billy Bob Thornton think might be revealed about Amber Heard? Is there anything else we're going to hear that'll blow our socks off? And again, it's the Nine of Pentacles. And yet another, a lot of pentacles here. And and it's all to do with money. And that, in the upright, it's your true colours, it's splendour, it's vitality, it's you've worked for everything you've got, and you can cast your eye over what you've gathered. In the reverse, I would say, there's a saying in Scotland, is it fur coat and no knickers? I think this is what he believes allegedly will be revealed. That, or another saying is all sauce and no beans, meaning no substance. You can figure it out. So, she's very much, she likes the glitz and the glam, and she likes the easy way to get it, to get the money from the Knight of Pentacles. That's what she said the other day. When Johnny Depp says, right, okay, I'll pay all that money to Charity Direct. Oh no, says Amber Heard. Oh no, no, no. You'll double it so you can pay the tax to $14 million. And this is the lassie, so she's no interested in the money. Play the other one. That plays Jingle Bells, that's all I'm going to say. So, and this is going to affect, I mean, she wants the best of everything, and she's getting the best of nothing. So, that's how she's going to be seen, as just tarnished. Her reputation's going to be tarnished. Her finances are going to be tarnished. You know, as I say, fur knickers, or fur lickers, fur cottony knickers. I've always loved what fur knickers. Well, you never know what these Hollywood stars get up to. So what does you think the outcome of the trial's going to be? And it's the Princess of Pentacles. Again, I gave them a good shuffle, you saw me. I kept shuffling when I was talking. You know, it's like, you know, and that can be a sign of, well, in the upright, you're making your dreams a reality. And it's following on from Amber. She's not going to get the outcome she wants. She's loving it in La La Land. She's got grandiose ideas. And again, this comes for this card. It's following on. You know, the fur coat and knee knickers idea, the glitz, the glam. She's tarnished. And it's not going to get her very far. So I think she's going to be finding it even more difficult unless she actually puts her hands up and says, right, okay, I hold my hands up, I made a bit of a mistake here, and let's go back to the drawing board. Things have been said that shouldn't have been said, and let bygones be bygones. But it's the money, and he is the one who's standing up to Johnny Depp. So I'm afraid he feels it's not going to be a good outcome for Amber. She's not the lady. Can you say ladies nowadays? I don't know if you can say ladies nowadays. It's really getting difficult. Anyway, let's see. Let's do a card. Should I do a pendulum? No, I think we're okay with that. I could ask if, you know, will I ever meet Billy Bob Thornton? Will I ever meet Johnny Depp? That'd just be wishful thinking and a bit influencing the pendulum. I think it would just try to humour me. So, let's do a wee card for Billy Bob Thornton. Come on, pop one out here, pop one out, pop one out, pop one out. Come on. Right, I think I'm just going to have to split the card there. Pull that one. And it is the cat spirit. Claim your independence. Well, that is his sign. His sun sign is a Leo. A Leo is a big pussy, isn't it? It's a big cat. So we have the cat spirit number 13. So Billy Bob Thornton. It says here, the cat spirit meows. She's calling to claim your independence and allow for some free space between you and others in your life. The only way you can grow in all your relationships now is to have a healthy sense of self-respect and self-worth. When you walk with dignity, knowing that you are self-aware and willing to grow, trusting the value you bring, the world will mirror all this back to you. Oh, that's lovely. So it's the protection message is, this might be a time where you're facing some unpredictable situations, and it's just saying, this cat spirit is saying, trust yourself, go for it, you'll land on your feet. And it's saying, you know, if nothing seems to be going to plan, there is nothing to worry about, no reason. Cat spirit loves to mix things up. You're sure-footed and you can trust yourself. Oh, there you go, Billy. I hope somebody passes this on to Billy Bob Thornton. So there you go. His card's turned out. So, without further ado, can I say thank you for joining me today at Tarot by Izzy and indulging me. And I hope you like, subscribe, share, and if you've any comments, that would be fantastic. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a fantastic day. And as I said, always leave people in a better place than where you found them. Take care. Bye.